Hey everybody, this is Andrew the Moo, and here we are, the very next episode of DuckTales Remastered, with a third level Transylvania. I'm working on my Dracula voice. Van Helsing, give me back my ring finger. Sorry, I said I would not do that again in the next episode, and here we are with this one. So let's go ahead and hop to Transylvania. I'll calm down.
Pack your bags, boys. We're off to Transylvania, and we're no coming back without the coin of the lost realm.
Again, I should probably be talking in between these little scenes between stuff. I like how I'll say it in a minute.
This is it, kids. Dracula Manor, home of the legendary Drake von Vladstone, heir to the coin of the lost realm.
Boy, it's kind of creepy out here, isn't it? Uncle Scrooge, we're not gonna break into this guy's house, are we?
Of course not, Louis. This castle has been abandoned for centuries.
Hey, look at this. The Junior Woodchuck guidebook says Drake von Vladstone was best known by his nickname, Count Dracula Duck. Is there really a monster in there, Uncle Scrooge? Don't be silly, Webby. Yeah, there's no such thing as Dracula. Right. He is right, isn't he, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course he is, Louis. Vampires, banshees, and mischievous spirits are just a lot of superstitious hocus-pocus. But you better stick close to me, just in case.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into the castle and,
Now you boys stay put and keep an eye on wee Webigail. I'll be back with the treasure in no time.
Aw, nuts. We want to come with you, Uncle Scrooge.
Don't worry. I'll be back with the coin before you can say e pluribus unum.
E purple bus who'em? Yeah, I'm not sure that's as fast as you think it is. Besides, why should we have to stay here just because Webby's a big chicken? Yeah, we're not afraid of whatever's hiding out there, are we? You boys are so mean. I'll show you who's not afraid of the dark. Wait, Webby! Oh no!
Huey! Dewey! Louie!
Will they be all right, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course. Everything will be fine, my darling. Wait here and I'll be back with the lads lickety-split.
you do realize they're all dead, right? One thing I like about this is, in every stage, you've got like,
Did you find them, Uncle Scrooge?
Not yet, Webigail. But don't worry. I'll find my nephews even if it means taking apart this castle brick by brick.
Did not know that happened. I like the fact that, when you do the loading screens, one of the enemies appears at the bottom right-hand side. Notice the eyes of the portrait behind me. They follow me as I move. And this is a stage with many, many hidden walls. So you gotta kind of watch where you know, ow. Smack. Yep, I knew that. Crud. You know what? Forget it. I can deal with that. I don't have to worry about anything of that nature. You know, not a big deal. Not a big deal. So I think I can flop right there, and I have invincibility now. Yeah. Hey, invincibility! Break you in half, and then run, and then I'm out of invincibility. Okay. First direction we're gonna want to go is we're gonna want to head to the right. To the right, and I gotta be very careful about where I'm heading. These ghosts are invincible, and so you can't really hurt them. So, and they will follow you as you go, and they will head in the direction that you head. So you need to be careful around them as well. Jumping over them is about the best thing to do, is just kind of wait, make them come into your direction. When you see one plop down, as so, jump over their edge and you're good. And neat thing is, you don't have to really worry about them too much. You see that little roller coaster track behind you? You're going to be making great use of that here shortly. But, I want to talk about something really quick. Something, since we're talking about you can break these, and sometimes they will render goodies. Sometimes, no, they will render ghosts. So you've got to be really careful about what you're doing. I'm not minded to break many of them simply because of the fact, you know, you have a hard time getting away from the ghosts. Okay, that one didn't have a ghost in it. I thought that one would. But, you just gotta kind of be careful where you're heading through here, because those guys can land on that no problem, and I should start seeing ghosts before long. And so that was much needed, that health. Bounce down right there. Bounce straight up. So, not many people know about this, but Disney, at one point in time, had a Goof Troop movie.
Hey, Uncle Scrooge, get me down from here.
So you got a ghost that looks vaguely familiar, and he's just going to run from side to side of the screen, and you only bounce on him when there's invincibility frames. But,
Yo! I'm out of here!
Hey, that wasn't a ghost at all. It was a beagle boy in disguise.
Trying to beat me to my treasure, no doubt. But it'll take more than just an old bed sheet and flour dust to frighten off Scrooge McDuck.
Look, Uncle Scrooge, that beagle boy dropped something. It's an old piece of paper.
Twist me tartan, it's an ancient rune.
You mean like a magic spell?
Aye, lad, at least part of one.
Gee, I wonder who tore it into pieces.
We'll worry about that later. Right now, I want you to head to the front door and wait for me. I'll be back once I've found the treasure. Off you go, lad.
and he just treks in that direction. For some reason, I don't know. Alright, so kind of be careful through here. Try to take care of these with... Oh, no! I'm going to have to go back. I'll be back in just a moment. Hopefully that will still be there. If not, then I'll be back through them. Be back in a minute. No bones about it. I really... Okay. Alright, was it worth it in the end? Yes, because those are worth more money than that one little item, and yeah, I kind of wasted my time, but not yours, thankfully. I'm going to do a jump cut there, and there's your health. Go through this mirror, and bam. So, as I was saying, Disney was planning on doing a Goof Troop movie, along with a Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers movie, but they all started, as I get hit by that skeleton, it all started with a movie for DuckTales, and I'll tell you about it in just a moment.
Uncle Scrooge, help!
Now, in order to get through this guy, you're going to need to jump over the ghost. Be really patient. He's going to do just like the other one and just bounce from side to side. You don't really have a whole lot you've got to worry about, although those ghosts will be really cheap if you're not careful.
Help me out. Oh, well. You guys got any lunch?
No!
Okay. You don't gotta be all touchy about it. See ya.
Aw, that guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. He was starting to look at me like I was lunch.
Well, next time he'll think twice before scrapping with Scrooge McDuck.
Speaking of scraps, he dropped this, Uncle Scrooge.
Ah, it looks like another piece of that torn-up sorcery.
Say what?
A magic spell. And it's nearly complete. Just one piece left to find. If only I knew where to start looking.
Well, that bungle boy did say this house has an illusion wall. Do you think he meant...
Of course, a secret passage. Oh, no wonder I've been having so much trouble finding anything around here. Good lad. Now, off you go. I need you to wait at the entrance with the others.
Be really careful because as you move forward... Oh, never mind. That's going to make a liar out of me, I guess. A lot of times I've tried to move forward, and then one of these ghosts will pop. There we go. Pop out in front of me where I can't move, and then bam, I get hit by them. As I was saying, so just be careful of the ghosts. You got mummy ducks right there. Go and move. Don't. You got to be careful because watch them. If the head cocks in your direction, they're gonna move. If not, you just hit the ball right there, and bam. Now you hit one of these. Sometimes ghosts will pop out of them, as I said before. I'm not really minded to bounce off of them. Bounce off of them because of that. That's just personal thought process there. Ooh, more health if I needed it. Grab that. So, Disney had plans on making a Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers movie along with a Goof Troop movie. And it all started with the DuckTales movie, though. The problem is, the movie bombed in theaters. The premise of the movie, it was, what was it? It was the DuckTales movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp. I own a copy of this, and I like it a lot. By the way, talking about the hidden treasure, there's your heart container right there. And we smack this right here, and a ghost pops out of it. So you notice I kind of move to the side whenever I smack some of these. That's the reason why, is because I don't know if one of these ghosts is going to pounce out off of me or not. But the premise of the movie is that at the very beginning of the movie, the characters from DuckTales were going on about Alibaba. And, by the way,
What's this? Part of the spell matches the inscriptions on this mirror. Oh, if only I had all the pieces to this puzzle.
I keep forgetting about the cutscenes, but I did want to show off what happened if you made it to that room too early. So, there you go. Alright, they go to Egypt. I believe it's Cairo, Egypt, with the help of a person by the name of Dijon. They find the lost treasure of Kalibaba. And in the process, this mysterious individual by the name of Murloc, I think is his name, who was voiced by Christopher Lloyd, comes onto the scene and basically makes a mess out of everything that Scrooge and others are trying to do. Yeah, go ahead and, I can bounce on his head. That's good. Good. Throw that down and quickly run away. But he only wanted a lost lamp which had been given to Abigail. Can I go up there? There's a hole there, but I can't seem to go up there. And be careful, because those will drop, their helmets on your head. Yep. But the treasure that he was looking for was not only a magic lamp, but it was a jewel that was, or a jewel that he carried with him that carried infinite powers. Infinite powers. Given the ability to have nothing but infinite wishes. Something about that I'm forgetting. I'm not going to go through there just yet. I think I'm going to wait just a moment before I do that. And there's apparently a treasure chest that I did not get there. I'm going to grab that treasure real quick. And anyway, it ended up with Scrooge McDuck obviously saving the day along with his nephews. The bad guy is defeated. I think I said the bad guy was voiced by Christopher Lloyd. He was Murloc, the All-Powerful. And at the very end, of course, bad things happened. People died. Mostly the bad guy. The movie bombed in theaters. And so because it bombed in theaters, we ended up getting a Goofy movie instead of a Goof Troop movie. You go through that right there, and I think that's going to take me to a magic... Oh, up. I didn't realize I could go back through that. I've got to go, jump back through it. Jump back there. There we go. We ended up getting a Goofy movie, which that is a movie I really, really like, which I liked, the DuckTales movie. But I really liked a Goofy movie, so I guess maybe it was good that this movie bombed in theaters, because we may have had something completely different. Ooh, that was close. No! Try that again. This is, by the way, what you saw in the background. Earlier, I told you you would be seeing something of this nature shortly. So I actually had the jump right. I wanted the top one because it was the safer of the two and gave you more goodies. Don't worry about trying to time how you jump. No matter what, Scrooge stays over it. But it was a movie I liked watching. I loved it as a kid, even though I don't think any of my friends did. By the way, bottomless pit coming up, so be sure you jump forward, or you're going to die.
Uncle Scrooge!
Alright, this isn't much like the other one, only you've got 2 ghosts plus this jerk to deal with. So, I've already hit him once. I think I should be able to get the 3rd one. I think...
Your army helmet, eh?
Wait till the gang in Sing Sing finds out you were knocked flat by an old guy in his cane.
Thank you, lad.
Yeah? Well, you better be careful where you go poking around, McDuck, or you's gonna have much bigger problems than me. So long!
Now, what do you suppose he meant by that? Ah, it doesn't matter. Quick, lad, see if there's a scrap of paper lying about.
You mean like this one, Uncle Scrooge?
Exactly. This is the last piece of the riddle.
What to do?
That's what I'm about to find out. Quick, lad, go meet Webby and the others at the entrance. And all of you, stay put.
Now, be careful right here, because... every time I say to be careful, there's nothing there. Nothing bad happens. It's like I'm jumpy for nothing. So anyway, you know, that's the case of the movie. I'm running out of things to say about DuckTales in the next, you know, when I go to... because I am playing the original game eventually. It is on the queue of things that I want to play, although I probably won't be playing it anytime in the near future. You know, just small taps as far as those jumps and you're good to go. And like I said, you don't have to worry about staying straight while you're jumping. You do want... that was almost bad. Almost really, really, really bad. And I think right here, you've got another bottomless pit, so jump or else you're dead. Drop down right here, and you can go down, but don't go down.
Mrs. Bigley, is that you?
It most certainly is. Why, just look at all these cobwebs. This place could use a woman's touch.
You're always as good as you want, my dear. Ha-ha! Jackpot!
Alright, so grab that stuff right there, smack this, and make your way to the right. So what I'm going to try to do... see if I can drop this guy right here. Aim up and... yeah! Alright, let's see. I'm going to get right here and... alright, let him run this way. Let's try that again, shall we? And drop here. And that should afford me the opportunity to knock that one out. Oh! Alright. We got this, guys. We're gonna do fine. We're gonna do fine. And quickly run and grab this. And I wonder if I can hit him quickly before he starts moving. Hit that, drop that down, grab that, grab the loot. Hit this. It's a treasure chest. Grab that, move over this direction. Now, you know, there's that little guy right there. Not a whole lot you can do. Just drop down here. I think it's the best thing to do. And I just realized that I was supposed to head down from there because, you know what, forget it. We're going to go through this door right here. And, because I missed that. I missed that stuff over there. Why did I drop down? Alright, guys, I'll see you in just a moment to fix my faux pas. Alright, so we should be back to the area now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to show that little spot off real quick. Pop back up here. You guys are like, you're trying to show everything off, aren't you? I am, actually. So we're going to drop down here instead of going to the right, and we notice the fact that we've got something right here. But you notice the fact that, yeah, there's something right there, and there should be, yeah, something right there. Use that to smack that. Use this to smack over here. And you know you're going. So you're using all of this time just to find that. And you're absolutely correct. That was my purpose for doing that. So we're gonna head now to the room where the to the secret room, which is going to be over to our right. We'll be there in just a moment. All right, here we are back at this room, and let's
Luck of the ducks! I solved the riddle!
What riddle, Uncle Scrooge?
Boys, I thought I told you to stay with Webby.
They did stay with me, Uncle Scrooge. I'm right here. Oh, what a pretty mirror.
Aye, lass. And if I'm right, using this spell will reveal the foul perpetrator behind all these shenanigans. Magic and dispel. Ach, I should have known you'd be behind this.
Oh, Scroogey, my old friend, you wouldn't believe how much fun it is watching you run around making a fool of yourself.
What?
Oh, you really don't think you need ancient sorcery to find coin of lost realm, do you? No, I had Beetle Boys hide paper scrap to throw you off trail.
Why, you sneaky, conniving...
Please, save compliments for garden party.
What garden party?
The one I will throw in celebration when I get home with lost coins. So long, fools!
Gee, she isn't very nice. You said it, Webby.
All right, you kids stay here. I'm going to track down that witch and give her a piece of my mind.
Time for me to face off against one of the most annoying boss battles, at least in my opinion, in this game, and that's with Magica Dispel. And this is the reason why I find it so aggravating, is because I hate these ghosts, and you're in close quarters, surrounded by these ghosts. And they will home in on you. So, and the entire time I'm just like, I want some health. I want health. That's all I really want right now. Why won't the game give me health? And you're just close quarters with them. And you're like, well, why? Ah! See what I'm talking about? At least I got full health now. And I know there's not a lot of stuff over here. I knew there was health hidden here, which is why I kept bouncing on everything. Now I'm just going to try to make a book for the boss fight. Ah! Oh, no!
Scrooge, why must you always meddle? That coin is mine.
Alright, time for what I view to be one of the most difficult boss battles in this game. Whoa, hello. Almost walked into a fire flame. Fires and flames. Ah! Oh, no. At least I got some of my health back. But yeah, that's some rough stuff there if you're not careful. Bounce off of her head. And then she's going to be in a... Yeah, just pay attention to which one. Hurry up, fly over there and do that. She's going to turn into a vulture. She's going to fly once. She's going to duck down, smack her on the head. She's going to fire those at you, smack her on the head again. That's 4 hits that you can get in on her. And she's going to shoot those. Be very careful where you stand. Now she should fire. Whoop! No, don't duck, Scrooge McDuck. All right, should fire. And... that's why I find this as difficult as I do and as annoying as I do. Alright, turn into the vulture. You're going to fly across the screen once. You're going to dive down at me. And then you're going to appear over here. Quickly, if you can not do like I just did, I may die to her in just a moment because I am stupid. I may seriously die to her in just a moment. Ah! God! See you guys in a moment. Alright, so we're back where we were just a moment ago. I've got full health now. Da 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 da! I just like stand there like, I don't know what to do now. I mean, I don't know what to do at that point. Alright, so there's this, and we bounce. If I just focus on what I'm doing, I should be fine. Alright, bounce on the screen that's hers. She's gonna just stare at me like, I let you hit me. I don't know why she just stands there. I'd at least have shot a fireball if I were her. Alright, instead of like trying to make a jump for her, just like kind of jump, do a small jump there and then bounce off of her head. Alright, so now, ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost like ate it just then. I mean, literally just almost ate it. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Almost. This is gonna be a no hit run. Alright, bounce off her head again. She's gonna do her thing. Alright, charge down at me like you normally do, and then shoot. And I should. Defeated. Defeated.
Inferior mirror and beam spells. It's the last time I shop for spell ingredients at discount store. You haven't seen lots of magic at the spell. You may have coin of Lost Realm, but your #1 dime will soon be mine.
Oh yeah! Yeah! I have no lives left. I am great at this game. It's been a while since I've done this, and I did a test playthrough of most of the game. Ah, look at Scrooge running like, oh, he's gonna kill me again soon. So we've got everything set up. We've got our money. Blue, blue, blue. Come on, yeah. And there's a 1 in there. Multiplier, no 1s. Great.
Do you think Magica will keep out of our way now, Uncle Scrooge?
It's hard to say, lad. Folks like her have a way of popping up at the most inconvenient moments.
Well, when it comes to Magica, there's no such thing as a convenient moment.
Too true, Louis. Now then, where to next, lads?
Alright, so that ends this episode of DuckTales. Woohoo! And the next... Whoop, almost knocked something over. In the next... I'm pressing A. There we go. In the next episode, we're going to go to the African mines. This has been Andrew the Moo.